everyone. I wanted to share a detailed, honest breakdown of my experience using Trend Hunter AI, especially for anyone interested in Amazon KDP, digital publishing, niche research, or building passive income streams without spending hours digging through saturated markets. I've been publishing on KDP for a while, and like most people, I struggled with the same problem, trying to find book topics that aren't already overcrowded. Tools like BookBolt and generic keyword software always felt reactive, here by the time they show you something, it's already competitive. That's basically why Trend Hunter AI caught my attention. Unlike the usual keyword tools, this thing focuses on what's about to trend, not what's already trending. After using it for multiple days on real projects, here's what actually stood out. What Trend Hunter AI actually does. In real-world use, Trend Hunter AI pulls real-time data from places like Amazon bestsellers, Google Trends, Reddit discussions, niche-specific signals, book reviews, to identify what people like, dislike. Then it scores each niche topic on demand, competition, potential longevity, and overall opportunity. Instead of giving you keywords, it gives you topics that show signs of early growth. This is a massive difference, because most KDP beginners fail because they pick topics after those topics have gone mainstream. Trend Hunter AI tries to put you ahead of that curve. I tested it by running trend scans multiple times, and every time it gave me 10 micro-niche ideas. A couple felt me, but several were legitimately new topics I hadn't seen in other tools. One of the topics it found for me was trending heavily on Google but had almost no books on Amazon yet. That's exactly the advantage I've been looking for. My actual results using it. I used Trend Hunter AI to generate 10 niches. From those, I picked 4 and created 2 short non-fiction guides, 7 10K words, 1 low-content workbook, 1 habit-tracking style prompt journal. And here's what surprised me. I DRS's Sedilla. The niche with 0 existing books started getting organic impressions within 48 hours. I DRS's Sedilla. The workbook, in a niche I'd never even heard of before the scan, got its first sale in under a week. I DRS's Sedilla. The other 2 are slowly ramping up and nothing crazy yet, but I can already tell these niches have growth potential. I'm not claiming I made $10,000 in a week. That's not realistic for KDP unless you're publishing huge catalogs, but I can genuinely say Trend Hunter AI cut my research time from hours to minutes, and the niches it found actually had demand. For me, that alone made it worth it. Why it feels different than other KDP tools. Most research tools show you the past. Superscript 1 what sold yesterday. Superscript 1 what keywords were used. Superscript 1 what categories are crowded. Trend Hunter AI looks forward. Superscript 1 which niche topics are rising. Superscript 1 which search patterns are spiking. Superscript 1 which emerging problems people are talking about. Superscript 1 where the competition is still low. It feels more like a trend radar than a keyword tool. And for KDP, timing is everything. Whoever publishes first has a huge advantage on Amazon. This tool gives you that timing. Sense use cases beyond Amazon KDP. One thing I didn't expect is that it's actually useful beyond books. I've used its trend ideas for YouTube content, niche site articles, newsletter topics, merch concepts, small digital products, even brainstorming new GPT agents. Basically, if you need content ideas based on rising trends, the tool helps across multiple platforms. What I like most AO real-time niche updates. AO clear scoring system, 0-8-10, makes choices easy. AO finds micro niches that keyword tools never show. AO helps beginners avoid saturated topic traps. AO useful for multiple business models, not just KDP. AO includes training on writing and publishing books. AO helps spot future winners, not yesterday's trends. What could be better? Nothing is perfect, so here's what I didn't love. Sometimes it finds trends that feel too new or too obscure. You still need to validate ideas manually. You still have to make the book good. This isn't magic. Not ideal if you want to publish only fiction. Requires taking action, Some people expect automated riches. Overall, the tool does the hard part to trend discovery, but you still need to create something worthwhile with that information. A final verdict: worth it? If you're someone who struggles to find profitable niches, is tired of saturated keyword tools, wants to publish books faster, wants to get ahead of trends instead of chasing them, creates content across multiple platforms, then yes, it's genuinely useful. If you expect it to generate books for you or magically make money, then no tool will help. But if your biggest problem is knowing what to create, and you want to publish in uncrowded category as a broken bar, Trend Hunter actually delivers. Got all clarity bonuses before getting from Trend Hunt a raw review. I've used a lot of tools, and honestly, this one has been one of the most helpful for KDP research specifically. If anyone wants, I can share. My publishing workflow. How I validate Trend Hunter niches. How I format books quickly. Which niches performed best for me. Happy to answer questions. Hope this helps someone who's been stuck choosing topics like I was. Thank you.